In today's video, I'm going to create a festive holiday image using just one light and DIY styling using holiday decorations. Hey everybody, Lindsay Adler here, and happy holidays. Now, every year around the holidays, I make sure to take time to create some festive images. First of all, these are great for Christmas cards, social media, but it also helps me get into the holiday spirit. And so the concept that I wanted to share with you today allows me to keep it simple, but also use color to create impact. So one of my favorite things to do is I go online, I go on Amazon, or I go to Michael's, or I go to other hobby shop, and I look around for different holiday decorations that I think I can repurpose into something for a beauty shoot. And so maybe that's a big, beautiful glitter bow, or maybe it's some sort of tree topper I can make into a headpiece, or maybe it's some holiday confetti I can glue onto a subject's face. I look around at these decorations and see how I could reinterpret them. So this year I was on Amazon and I found these poinsettia glitter flowers. There's a bag of 20 of them for $15. And so I felt like there was something there, something that we could do for a holiday shoot. And I brought them in, and because my team is brilliant, this is what they came up with. And so we came up with a headpiece and something that looked like a royal collar. And then of course, to make it look even more holiday, you need the holiday color palette in the eyes and lips. And so this is why collaboration is so important. Now, if you want to see these talented artists and learn more about them, be sure to check the links in the description below because I want to give them some love. All right, so we've got the styling part out of the way, but how about the lighting? As I mentioned, this is going to be a one light setup. Now, certainly, if you look at my work, I will use 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lights. How do I decide what's necessary? Well, whatever does the job, whatever showcases what I have in front of my camera the best. And so today I'm using just a single light with a Profoto white beauty dish and a grid. Now, I chose a beauty dish because it creates a beautiful quality of light. It just creates this beautiful glow, but with a little bit of pop and contrast, which I knew would emphasize the colors in the scene. Now, since we're talking about colors, let's talk about that beautiful color background. This is a Savage Universal Seamless Primary Red background. This is my go-to for red because I can make it look just really, really rich. Now, when I was deciding how many lights to use, at one point I was considering adding a background light, but I felt that when I added another light, that red, it got a little bit too bright, maybe a little bit too competitive with my subject, so allowing it to fall to shadow made it almost this dark burgundy, which I thought allowed the subject to shine, and the background was just a beautiful complement. So let's take a look at what we're working with here, and then I'll get to the shoot. All right, so here are some of the things I'm seeing. First of all, I think the light on her face is beautiful. It's flattering, so it's got a little bit of contrast, which makes the headpiece and neck piece sparkle. I think the eyes are a nice contrast to the background. The lips are a nice complement. Looking at that, it definitely sells holiday to me. But as I shoot her, some of the things that I want to do is play around with my angles and crops. I will regularly get down at a lower angle and shoot up at my subject because it's a more empowered angle. I'm also going to try moving her shoulders around. Maybe try some things symmetrical to camera, move her around to create more dynamic lines. Now today I'm going to be shooting with the Canon R5 and the Canon 24-105 RF lens. Now this is my go-to combination when I am in the studio because it gives me a lot of flexibility. Now often for beauty shots, I grab a 70-200, but because there's a lot more height here, she's got a headpiece and a neck piece, being able to go a little bit wider is going to be beneficial to me. And so that's all there is to it. One light, one lens, and DIY styling. So now let's make the image happen. So there you have it, a simple one light and DIY styling holiday image. And this is something that I recommend that you think about ahead of time every year. You know what, the beginning of November, I'm always looking around and trying to see what props or decorations that I can repurpose so I have images in time for the holidays. And since we're in the holiday spirit and the giving spirit, I recommend that you check the description below because I am doing a holiday giveaway and I have all the information there for what you need to enter and get some free goodies. All right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I recommend that you like and subscribe because not only do I have a ton of other videos just like this one, but I have so many more planned for the new year. Happy holidays!